Okay, so welcome to another episode of Ghetto Antiques Roadshow. So buying things on eBay can actually end up being a wild card. And when I say a wild card, I'll show you why. All right, so when I say a wild card, here we go. So vintage reading glasses with folding lens, monogrammed, and COC tinted glasses. Now the seller had this for $80 and I offered $30 because of the pictures. This is what I'm talking about with a wild card. You basically cannot see what the item is, and it's only a guess. The pictures were really awful, as you can see here. You really can't see very much from them. And so that's why I offered $30. So let's see what we got in the box, and let's see if it's worth anything. Whoa, we almost lost the package. So I did ask her to pack it very well. She didn't seem to be a seller that sold fragile things. And when a seller doesn't sell fragile things, you have to be careful with the way they pack. So I generally ask very kindly if they can just fill it up with plenty of packing material. Now, this can be a wild card. This can go 50-50. This could be either a very, very bad $30 purchase or a very, very good $30 purchase. What I was hoping was the one pair of glasses that we saw in the picture were antique Victorian lorgnette, like spectacles, folding spectacles. Now, we won't know until we actually see. So hopefully she packed this well enough. And so far it looks like she used plenty of packing material. And so let's get in here and see what we have. Again, the pictures were just god-awful. And I hate listings like that, but that actually helps me in the long run find things at reasonable prices, because obviously the other people that might see the listing might turn and hit the back button because they can't see the item. And so let's see what we got here. All right, so item number one is a pair of tinted sunglasses of some sort. And oh wow, these are actually really quite attractive looking glasses. I really like, here, let's zoom in and take a look at these frames on the top. These are really, really, really nice looking glasses. And what I really like are the arms on them. I don't know if that's what you call them, but if you look at the side, look at that, and look at the loops. These look to be like they're from the 20s or 40s. And in the listing, they mentioned the word COC. So apparently, I think that is a brand. Let's try to get a zoom and see what that says. Hold on. They might even be 14 karat gold plated. Let's try to... We don't know if we can see anything. It's very, very, very hard to focus on these type of things. I will get a loop and I will check that out in a moment. But these are great glasses. These are the type of glasses, if you actually have prescription to wear glasses, you can actually get your own lenses put in these. And I would actually wear these myself. They're almost like a cat eye look or a deco. Oops, we got my hooker glove. We got a snafu. Okay, they almost have a cat eye look to them. A very, very, really cool design, actually, like a Hollywood design. I really, really dig them. And again, those crazy loops on the end. Again, my guess is probably 30s, 40s. I could be incorrect. And let's see what else we got here. This is the main thing. This is the thing that I was really after. Attention. Warning. Yeah, warning. You might get a piece of shit. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. I think we got it. By George, I think we got it. Is that even a saying? I don't know. I heard that once in a cartoon. Oh, wow. Okay, she said these were black in the description. Black folding magnifying glasses. But this is actually tortoiseshell. I don't know if you can see that little brown design throughout. You could see it there and here. But it's not real tortoiseshell. And it's like a faux tortoiseshell. And these are really, really cool. These are very old, probably from the 1880s. And let's try to see if we can get them opened. There's a little lever here. Let me just zoom back out a little. Okay. And sometimes these don't work, these mechanisms. After a certain amount of years, they just stop working. And they are not... Oh, there we go. And they work. And the cool part... Okay, the cool part, let me show you, is the monogram. So you see this monogram right here. It looks like it's in gold. To me, that does not look brass. That looks gold. I'm going to test it. Now, sometimes these glasses actually came with like a low-grade gold, like 10-karat gold, 12-karat gold, and they weren't like, you know, like really high-grade gold, but some of them did come with 18-karat and 22-karat. Now, what we see over here, the spectacles could be made out of brass, you know, the frame for them. I'm going to investigate. And let's try to zoom in and see if we see markings. And markings are usually on these things and in an inconspicuous spot where you can't see it. I don't see it. It could be actually on the side. And sometimes you will find them. Let's get in here. And I do see a mark. Okay. Let's zoom in if we can. And my camera really sucks on zoom. Look at this crap. Look at this crap. Okay, let me zoom back out. Come on, focus, damn it, focus. I swear to God, you paid $1,200 for a cell phone, and it sucks. All right, I am going to get a loop, and I will be right back. And then we're going to see the comparables for the prices of these type of glasses, history, and when they were made. And we're going to check out the COC, or I call cock glasses. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. COC glasses, and we're going to check out when they were made and what their value is. $30 for these two is, I mean an amazing, amazing value. I'm glad that the seller actually had a shitty description, shitty pictures, so nobody else spied this with their little eye and made an offer. Again, she wanted, I think it was $80 or $85. I offered $30, not knowing what I was getting. And this is cool. This is a loop to attach to a chain. So a lorgnette with a chatelaine chain would have attached to a lady's belt hook, clipped to her waistband. Really cool. I'll be right back. I'm going to check the markings out. All right, so I shined them up and cleaned them up. This is gold and faux tortoiseshell. And believe it or not, like a lot of people think that like this material, this actual material is, what do they call it, celluloid, or what's known as pyrrolin, or there's all different names for it. It is, but that was more popular in the 20s. But they had this as early as, like, I think the 1850s, I think they created celluloid. And in the 1880s, a lot of these faux tortoiseshell, because tortoiseshell is very, very valuable, and it was making the tortoises an endangered species, so they had to come up with an alternative for that. Now, this is definitely gold. I don't know how many carats, but I know for sure. I did see a marking. It's very hard to show you. Let's go ahead and go in there. And this actually is silver on the side. So, yeah, it's very hard to actually, my camera is really shitty about getting close-ups. I don't know what the deal is. Look at this. $1,200 cell phone, and that's what happens. And so, yeah, look how clean these got. Okay, these are actually gold-filled. So these particular glasses are 1/10 12-karat gold-filled. And again, look at those gorgeous, gorgeous frames. Really cool. I'm going to just show you this in the light, you know, all shined up, because I'm just really pleased with how clean it got. And look at this. I mean, this actually came out so clean that you can actually see. Look at gleaming. They were like filthy dirty. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. Now these fold up. Again, you saw that they fold. They go inside this. This becomes a case. This little tortoiseshell area. These things sell for a lot of money. Now let's go over the price. Oh, how well did I do? $30? Did I do well? And we'll actually investigate other ones that are being sold on the internet and have sold, and compare prices. So here's an example of another one with a little gold placard on it, being sold for $329. Now we have an approximate date for the COC glasses. These look very similar. Let me see. Are these the same glasses? Oh, no, actually they're not. But we have a date of 1939, similar to that style with the arms. So we know these were made as early as the 30s. And here we go. Oh my God, these YouTube notifications. Sorry for that. $75. 1910, 1920s antique COC cat eye optical glasses. 1/10 12-karat gold filled, cable arms, rockabilly, rare collectible. And not bad for $30 for both pairs of glasses. And Eyeglass Warehouse, which actually sells retro and antique frames, is selling a pair for $94. What does it say about the age? It says vintage eyeglasses eyeglass frames, true vintage, made in the 50s or 60s. These are stylish, optical quality frames. And then let's continue to Google. And the same website is selling another pair of COC brand, gold-filled, semi-rimless eyeglass frames, vintage, $165. And like I told you, people actually will get their own frames put in there. And, I mean, their own glass put in there from an optometrist. An optometrist. And what age are they saying these are? Approximately 80 years old. And on the same website, another COC brand, 110 12 karat gold filled pair of glasses is selling for $148. And what year does it say? These were made in 1920s to 1940s. And apparently these are another brand, COC. Look at that cool bridge. That's really awesome. With those, like I call these, I'm going to call it incorrectly what they're not supposed to be called, but I call these C-shaped arms. I'm not a spectacle collector like an expert, but it sold for $148. And as you can tell, these aren't cheap glasses. What year? Between the 1920s and 1940s. Okay, so this is actually sold. They had a sale, $369.99, and they sold them for $262.69. And here we have that gold placard, just like mine. Edwardian French sterling faux tortoiseshell folding lorgnette, circa 1900s, but I know mine are older. This person has the wrong date on them. And First Dibs, which is a really exclusive antiques website, is selling them for $250. 19th century faux tortoiseshell spring-loaded lorgnette glasses. I think mine are prettier. Mine has the gold piece. It doesn't appear that this one has the gold piece. No, it does not. I like mine better, I'll be completely honest. Let's continue to go. Here's another pair for $195. And again, another YouTube notification. Oh, God. Okay, antique French tortoiseshell lorgnette glasses. And we have an eagle. That's, yeah, definitely French. That's for Napoleon. He was known as the, I think, the little eagle. And here's a similar pair to mine. $195. Not bad. So today, what have we learned? We've learned that sometimes sellers do shitty listings and you need to not always take a chance, but sometimes it's really great to take a chance on something, not knowing what the heck it is, and finding out you got a treasure. Now, I've done this before 1,000,001 times. I've been on eBay since 1998. And there's times it goes sour, if you know what I mean, by a bad description listed in the wrong category, terrible, awful pictures, and I've gotten burned. Yes, burned. I seriously have gotten burned. But so these we see sell between like the $40 to $160 price range right there. So again, it's a variable, a very, very, very big variable. Now with the tints, I've only seen these with clear lenses. This is actually a cool pair of ladies' glasses. My guess is probably from the 1930s to the 1940s, possibly earlier. But look at that. That is just great. And again, on the sides, we have it on the sides. Right here, look at that. Gold filled. And the grand poobah of it all is this. This was like my best buy yet. 30 bucks for a pair of these. And these sell in between the $195 to $300 price range. And these are really in fabulous, fabulous condition. Let's pick them up and check them out. And these are just really amazing. I really am so thrilled that I actually took a chance and, you know, delved into the unknown to get these, because I would never, ever be able to afford a pair like these in my collection at retail prices. You know, the marked up antique store prices. There's no way in hell. These are beautiful. They're French. They're gold. They have gold and they do have silver. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. They are marked. As far as the carat of gold, I'm going to say they're about 12 karat gold, possibly higher. This does look like a high grade gold. Let's try to, can we get a zoom on that? Let's look at that carefully. Of course, my camera is not focusing, but there you go. Beautiful, beautiful gold. And silver on the sides. And we got a mark, a French mark on it. And wow, just absolutely wow. Really a great lot for 30 bucks. I'm not trying to like be a braggart. So like a lot of people probably like take me as a braggart. Like, oh, look at her bragging about her things, you know. It's not bragging, because trust me, it takes me sometimes 8 to 10 to 12 hours. Sometimes I go for days of searching after like 8 to 10 hours, not finding a thing. And if you keep persisting and you keep looking and you have a passion for finding rare antiques for really, really cheap, you can find them, but you have to put the time in. It's not, oh, I'm going to go on eBay and I'm going to find a sleeper in 2 seconds. That does not happen. It has not happened since I've been on eBay since 1998. You always have to search and look and put the time in. So, for example, if I sat there for 10 hours and something is like $200, I was like, if I was to sell this one pair of glasses, that would have earned me $20 an hour, like a regular job. And then adding these onto it, it would be like $25 to $30 an hour if I did this as a business. But I don't sell my antiques anymore. I stopped selling them. I used to sell them on Etsy, on eBay, on Ruby Lane, on all different websites. I stopped selling them because everybody wants a bargain. Everybody is looking for thrift store prices. I don't like it when people haggle and try to like get the price down. And I don't like paying taxes. I'll be honest with you. Every time I sell, say, a $200 item, I'm going to have to pay at least $20. No, it's 27% you have to pay per item that you sell to the government. So that's like 30%. That's like $60. If I sold these for $200, I would have to pay the government $60, not including the Etsy fees, the credit card processing fees, the packing materials, my time for listing, taking pictures. It's not worth it. So I might as well just keep this stuff and enjoy it. And, you know, until something, God forbid, ever happens to me, then my kids can sell and and pay Uncle Sam 27% tax, because Uncle Sam can go suck it. Thanks for watching. See you guys all soon on the next episode of Ghetto Antiques Roadshow.